Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another reaction video here on my channel. Today we are going to continue reacting to the Sky is Red album. This is track 3 off of the album. It has already came out. It came out a few days before this album dropped, about 2 weeks to be exact. This is track 3, Invincible. And just before I get into this reaction, I just want to say that today I will be doing more reactions to this album. Tonight, I'm hoping to get the FU track, the Pouring Rain, and Nothing Yet track out. I'm hoping to get 3 more reactions to this album out today. Those three other tracks that I mentioned, those videos won't be out until later tonight, and I'm talking like around 9 or 10 o'clock tonight, because I have to charge up my phone and computer. So that is something that's something I need to do. So without a further ado, let's jump into the track. All right. Alright, so before we continue further on with the track, I just want to say that I definitely liked Socializing. I believe that's how you say it, Socializing. I liked everything about his hook. I guess you could say this is a hook. The vocals were insane. One thing I do want to say is that I do definitely enjoy this track. I've heard this track multiple times, but one thing I did like about this track when I first heard it was this guy's voice and vocals on this hook. It was nuts. So as you can see right there, he said this is Law and Order. We're at the top. I could tell right there was a little pause in that, because he was like, I'm at the top, and then it says the other line. Oh yeah, then there was another bar before that. I'm a star, B word, meaning I'm guessing he's the star of the track or whatever, but I'm not sure what that means. But it was a good bar though. I did like that bar. Also another thing about Joey Nato's verse is that I did like this verse when I first heard it. This was definitely a verse I did enjoy off this track. Oh yeah, then right there he said this is dollars, not the pound. Dollars and pounds, they're basically the same thing. Yeah, so that's another way about talking about money. You could say either pound or dollar, it's the same thing. So that was kind of a good bar right there. So right there, we have Crypt coming in. One thing I do have to say is that when I first heard this track, I did like Crypt's verse right there. right there, that was a bar. Something that I'm high up. Something I'm high up. You have to try to reach me. Let's see what what do you say? Yeah, if you try to bring me down, you gotta reach me. Meaning, I do like that bar. That bar was good. Continue. And then right there, I had to go all the way around the world just to get to the end of my block. That's another bar. So that was that was 3 bars I've caught in this track. So right there, that was the end of Crypt's verse. Verses on this track were good. I liked Joey and Crypt's verse, and So Sleazin. I believe the dude is 16. Yeah, he came in with a good hook. I definitely like the hook on this track. Overall, one thing I do want to say is that this is like a track where if you're like in the gym and you want to like pump weights or something, this would be like a good workout song. I know people have been talking about this track a lot, and I do have to say that this is kind of like a workout track. Oh yeah, I did also like that part. When I heard this track, I did like the part where it's so sleazy, and then you have Crypt's vocals in the background. I believe Joey's vocals are in the background of this as well. It definitely gives this track like a good vibe. I kind of like this. This is definitely a track that I would be bumping like if I'm like working out or something. Alright guys, so that was Crypt x Joey Nato Invincible featuring So Sleazin. This was a good track. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.